Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today, I'm just going to be showing you my haul, my pile of loot, my good old haul of booty from, we went to the brand new toy store in Jacksonville, Florida, Emmitt's Emporium. Highly recommend, very nice place, nice people, very cool environment, lots of cool stuff, good prices, good, neat quality stuff in there. Picked up probably more than I should have, but it was kind of for my own little birthday pick up for myself. And, like I said, just want to support the local toy stores because, they're few and far between anymore, unfortunately. But, hold on. So first, I picked up Skeletor's, what is this thing called? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, this was in the cartoon, and this was his ship that he kind of rode around in occasionally. And I love how these things come out, and they'll grab you. maybe they shoot water out. I don't really know. I haven't messed with it yet. But I just saw this, and I recognized it as, Skeletor's ship from the cartoon. And I think it was like $40, which is about what it goes for. If you bought it from, BBTS or somewhere like that. So, really, is it a deal? I mean, it's fair is what it is. It's fair is what it is. But anyway, I don't want to dwell on this thing too long. Yeah, that's not who came in it, but, yeah, you can put like 3 figures in here, and it's got a lot of detail. It's pretty cool. And I'm sure I'll think of the name of this thing by the end of the video, but not a huge deal either way. You guys know what it is. And then I got, let's see, a little Star Tours guy. This came out Power of the Jedi era from the card. This was from, Disney parks. And this was from the era. Let's see, was there a date on it? 2002. Okay. So this was still under the old, crusty, moldy, oldie Star Tours. I may open this guy, actually. Ride at the Disney parks. Anyway, don't want to spend too much time on that guy. I'll open him in a minute, maybe. Marvel Legends Death's Head. So, I couldn't tell you squat about what he did in the actual Marvel universe, but he was in the Marvel Transformers comics. Surprise, I know, right? But weird. That's when they used to do weird stuff like that. And when Transformers still belonged to Marvel, but he is a creepy dude. You bet I'm going to take him out of there and take a look. Am I going to do it right now? I don't know. We'll see how long this video goes. I don't want it to be too long. We might give him his own video. And just like Orko, this is the cartoon Orko that just came out. And yes, I bought another Orko. I know they all kind of look the same, but little differences, Plus, I may not even open him. I don't know yet. I may just keep him on card. There's just something neat about having a bunch of carded Motu figures, even though I know they're not vintage, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's get to the sneaky part. All this stuff in here. And of course, I got Roddy Piper, Hot Rod. Got his little story here. Just to, it's cool to get these old DVDs. You'll never find them again anywhere before you know it. Okay, so I got another Orko, and I believe this is the regular Origins. And he looks pretty darn cartoon accurate to me. I don't know if I could tell you the difference, but let's see. Who else I got now? Let me just dump these guys out. Let me do that. Alright, they've been chilling in here for a little while now, so we'll just kind of go over them, see who I got. Got the Origins She-Ra. I think this is a newer version, I want to say, of her. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't know, but I know I don't have a loose version. I do have a carded one. She-Ra, one of my favorite Motu characters, so, if I pick up a nice loose one, I do. Mantenna, the old 4-legged, bug-eyed boot thing, whatever he's supposed to be. Creepy dude, member of the Horde. Yeah, they did. He looks nice. He does look like he did in the cartoon. Yeah, he was in the same wave as She-Ra. I finally picked up a merman. I gave up on them. Finally, trying to. I don't know. None of the mermen, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like them, but I guess I went ahead and get this one just to have him. All right. Oh, what else, Motu? We got Cobra Khan, who has some Snake Men stuff coming with him. I don't know if he's supposed to come with that. I don't know. But something about old Cobra Khan. Sometimes you remember a character, stupid character, means nothing, but you remember maybe going to the store, with your mom when you were a kid. Maybe you're at the beach somewhere and you find a figure you never seen before, and you pick him up and you play with him all day, and this guy happened to actually squirt water out of his face, so it was even more annoying to your parents, squirting them with water. Anyway, all right. So, all right, this lady here, which, golly, what's her name? It's not Scarlet. The original figure, I think, was a Scarlet repaint, and it kind of just it eludes me off the top of my head. She has an interchangeable helmet where she's maybe like a Steel Brigade, Night Force Steel Brigade. I don't know. I don't remember. I know I've got other vintage versions of this character, but it's just, I guess wasn't that memorable. He's like, sure can't remember her name. I'm sorry. Got a bat, because why not? You can never have enough bats. These are all classified. And he had a kind of an odd colored Alley Viper, but I do remember having a vintage version of this guy, so it was worth getting. And Starduster, yeah, see, I did remember his name. Yeah, so he's got the jetpack and a cool helmet and some accessories, and I think when I was a kid you had to get the actual flag points off the back of the card, or it was from a cereal box, not sure. Oh no, that was a separate cereal thing. Sorry, my thoughts are all kind of going together. So I forgot all about this stuff. This is kind of the first time me looking at it in a long time. And, just old Mud Trooper there. Good old Mud, because you can never have enough extra Imperial cannon fodder. I know it's supposed to be Han Solo, but... And here is Le Card. And for the store in Jacksonville. If you're ever in the area, stop by. It's pretty cool. What else can I say? I don't think we're going to make this video any longer. So let's go ahead and just... Let's look at Cobra Khan. Why not? Let's just look at him. And all those figures come in these little bags with the little card kind of stapled over it. So if you're like me and you forget everything, you can at least look at it and go, who did I get this from? Oh yeah, Emmitt. Yeah, that's cool. So, and again, I think this was a cutout of something. I don't know. Maybe it reminds me of like Mark 2000X. I don't know. He does come with a cool little comic, Rise of the Snake Man, something in there. I guess that shows how to put water in there. And we're not going to go through this comic, but I'm sure it's cool. It's only like a few pages. All right, so here is his gun. It's very weird. And, oh, this is cool. So, okay. So, everybody knows Origins is like the original figures, only more articulated. And he is that. He's very articulated. It's more than I would have ever needed my Cobra Khan to be, but maybe it would have been cool if his head did kind of, or maybe an alternate head with the, more snake looking, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you can put this in his mouth and he's spitting the poison out. So there's that. I don't think you can actually put water in this dude. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't want to break him. What does this thing say? It says Jackass. Just says Jack Nada. Anyway. Well, that's disappointing. I thought we were about to load him up with some water and shoot some water. That's disappointing. Oh, well, he's still a pretty cool figure, but I think that's the only one I'm going to look at today. And, we'll talk about some more of this stuff at some point. If you want me to review anything you just saw here, please give me a comment, like, subscribe to the channel. We do have new content every single day. And until tomorrow, me and Big Brad, we're going to go throw one back. And until next time, we will see ya.